You might be wondering where we are and why we're outside of the studio. We've decided to take a couple of photos in and around Cape Town in 5 locations so that if you're ever in the city, you can take these 5 photos. If you're here for a day and it's really quick, you can look like you've explored the entire city. But also if you just want to have really cool Instagram photos and you want some great ideas to take those photos, this is a good guide. This is a good guide to that. Look at this view. Coming with us, Slicer Matt. Slicer Matt's vlogging this, so it'll all be on Matt's channel. Slicer's channel.
Yeah, Slicer's channel.
Kayla, what's up? Kayla's gonna be our model today. You can check in the description below. Get her Instagram on screen. Callan.
I'm just a guy.
Frank, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Very nice. He screwed up and didn't bring any batteries. Good times.
Guys, I'm wearing my Call of Duty t-shirt today because Warzone's out and I gotta celebrate. This is not a t-shirt, this is a hoodie. This is a hoodie. Look at this view, man! We're so lucky because the clouds are like basically a big softbox for us today. You won't often get this in Cape Town. There's a lot of stark sun out here. So if you are coming in summer, just be aware that there might not be clouds that are gonna be softening the life for you. You're gonna have to either do it yourself or you're gonna have to go at the right time of day. That's usually early morning. In Cape Town in summer, I'd say about like 6:30, 7. That's a good time. And then I would say that in the evening, like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 in the evening as well. The first location is actually like a secret one on Signal Hill. So this is Signal Hill over here. This behind me is Lion's Head because it kind of looks like Lion's Head. Kayla is going to be standing on this rocky outcrop and we're just gonna get some really nice photos of her over here for Instagram. It overlooks obviously the amazing Sea Point view and then Robben Island as well on the right at the back over there, which is really sick. It's just a really beautiful view. Not many people know about this. If you want to get there, Signal Hill at large is over there, but just before you hit Signal Hill, turn left into a little outcrop. It's over there by those trees. Once you get to those trees and you can walk down the side, there's lots of little cool locations out here to take photos. Obviously the rocky outcrop that we've got over here and the buildings on that side. So let's get some photos done. So while I'm vlogging, Frank's just been setting up the camera. We're going to be using obviously the Canon RP to take a lot of these photos, and then
24 to 240.
24 to 240.
Long boy.
The long boy.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna get some really good. Why are we choosing this one in particular?
I feel like it's nice to pull the background closer. The further you zoom in, obviously the closer you're getting to what you're trying to shoot, but the background also blows out a lot. So with wide angle you can see a hell of a lot of background, but when something's zoomed in a lot you can't see much as the background, so it like pulls everything in closer. So you'll see the pictures. We'll put them on up screen soon.
Yeah, it'll be really cool to just get like to acknowledge this view. It's part of the reason you're here is to get the view in.
Yeah, but that's also kind of why you want a wide angle too, because you can see everything. I don't know, it's like you need both. So that's why the zoom lens is nice. 24 to 240. You have everything.
So Matt.
Yeah.
What camera are you using?
I'm using the 5D Mark IV. I've got a Tamron lens on it. It was great for 2 years, and then I just it was my everyday lens, so it got chucked in backpacks and stuff. So the focus is a little bit, but still good. Canon one's better. Canon one is so crisp.
Okay.
Canon watching this because, you know.
Touch my face on the thing? No, there.
Oh.
Am I focused? So these are some of the pics that we got at this location. You can just see how epic it is. And it's really easy to come by. Not many people know about this. Even locals don't really know about this. So it's really worth the venture to get there. And as you can see, the photos look spectacular. So now we're off to our next spot.
Where's that?
Table Mountain Road.
We're gonna leave that guy there.
No, we're not. Come back for me, dude. Just do a loop-de-loop.
Okay, next location. We have arrived. Have we arrived? Where are we?
Yes.
We're in Portezig.
We're not in Boerdesig at all. We are on Table Mountain Road. This is Lion's Head. We were over there somewhere. And we walked, well, we didn't walk, we drove here. It's literally like a 2-minute drive, 5-minute drive max to get here. And it really, one of the highlights of this is that it overlooks the city bowl. Look at that. Yeah.
This spot is also really good for sunset because the sun sometimes at the right time of year will set betwixt Lion's Head and
Oh,
Table Mountain.
wow.
So also really nice for car photography, and you can line things up, get the reflections and the colors, and if there's a cloud bank then you've got the
Matt's the pro, guys. Matt's the pro. Subscribe.
to be.
Subscribe.
Yeah, but yeah, also do the subscribe though. I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Kayla, you ready? You're not going to drive the car, are you?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
wish. I wish.
The first shot that we're going to be doing now is using the car as a prop with Keller in the driver's seat. We've parked it so that we can see a Lion's Head. If you have a higher car, if you're in the city, that is a cool way to do it if you want to show that you were there. You can do things like sit on the bonnet of your car and a whole bunch of really cool shots. But we're just going to do some basic ones over here. It overlooks Lion's Head and the city bowl, and there's just such a huge variety that you can do.
Grant, filming. You filming me or you filming
I'm filming you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is busy taking the photo. Hey, what? Some of these areas have a bunch of clearings, like over here, where there are no bushes like over there. So Kayla was standing over there. There was just no view. But here, look at this view. So Kayla, we're gonna get you to stand over here. You can take some photos in a multitude of different arrangements, kind of like these.
Something to buy the bug, yeah. Set the potato, sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while. I'm living that high.
Where are we going next?
So we're going to the third location. Which is what, Grant? Where are we going?
We're going to the beach.
We're going to Portezig.
No, we're going to the beach. We're not going to Boerdesig.
I didn't bring my floaties though, Grant.
You know what I mean? You can swim.
My ducky and my floaties, dude.
That's the beach. That's the beach that we're talking about.
Tide pool.
It's a tide pool. It's a tide pool.
Almost. You're getting there.
In order to get to this tide pool, you just have to turn into a place that's called Bungalow. If you want to stick around for lunch, you can. It's a bit pricey, and also we are on the road, so you know if you are in a bit of a rush. But it's over there. You just park in the parking lot and you walk down. There's a little bit of a walk around. You can either do Maiden's Cove or come out here and then just walk down the stairs and you're good to go. Okay, so we walk down. There seems to be, yeah, it's right there. There's two of them. We'll actually see both of them from this vantage spot. Yeah, over there and over there.
Make your location Bali and someone will believe.
Oh yeah, check.
No one will know.
No one will know. How you feeling, Kayla? Frank?
Hello.
Matt?
We all good?
Okay. A pro tip when filming or shooting at the sea is to make sure you know what height the tide is at. Low tide is always better if you're shooting at a tidal pool like this. Also, the water's a lot calmer. You can get a lot of free apps on your phone. Even some of the weather apps will tell you what the tide's going to be like at certain times of the day. Remember, it's a whole day cycle, so make sure that you know when high tide is that particular day or low tide is that particular day, depending on what kind of photos you want to get. Welcome to Cape Town because the sun is starting to eat away the clouds. So yeah, just be prepared for anything at this point.
Bring suntan cream.
I didn't.
Or sunblock in our case, because I don't know about you, but I don't tan.
I tan a bit.
That's nice.
How brown are my arms? Frank,
Yeah,
grade this.
Good. Yeah, please.
Look at all this fish, my bro.
Mad fishies.
Look.
Look how pretty, dude.
Frank's hogging the camera because
Yeah, I made a little oopsie poopsie.
in his pansies. Next, okay, this is the fourth location on the list, and that is Point Lighthouse. It is a very iconic lighthouse. It's very bright. As you can see, the clouds have burnt away. So this is kind of like a normal day in Cape Town, actually. This is the kind of colors that you're going to be seeing. And why we've pivoted is because the sky is a lot bluer. It's going to make the contrast between the lighthouse, which is red, and the sky a lot more vivid, which is really exciting. And you can get some really cool photos here. It's also along the route, so it's kind of short to get to. Don't have to spend too much time like looking for the location or going somewhere. It's very cool. So there are a bunch of different angles that you can get at this location. So obviously we've got some ones at the bin, and then we're about to get ones over here at this angle. Have a look at that angle. It's going to be so sick. Have those lines of symmetry. So check this out.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now.
Sweet, so we've arrived at the waterfront. This is the last location. So there are a couple of spots that we can take photos. There's the districts, the silo district. There's the big great wheel that they've got. There's literal stuff that the city of Cape Town has put up, like viewfinders to the mountain and everything. So let's hit a couple of those spots and we'll show you why. So there's the wheel. It's right in front of us. And we'll get a good angle on it now. Depending on the kind of lens that you've got, this is a pretty good angle here by the stage. Also, you have the added benefit of getting the stage in the shot as well. Frank, where are you going?
I want to get because the more angular we go, the not as thick the wheel's gonna be, so we can fit it in the.
So there are a number of angles of the wheel, but we settled on this one. It's actually outside what is the Wimpy, or I think this is Ocean Basket behind us. So the people are having dinner, so just be careful. And we're just shooting like that. So you get a little bit of Table Mountain in the background and the wheel. And on the right day, your face is shaded, so it's going to be really nice, especially if you shoot in RAW pictures. And if your phone can shoot in RAW, all the better. Yeah, I mean, you guys should know that, and maybe I should do a video about that soon. So there are a couple of these squares. They're kind of like viewfinders that the city of Cape Town have put up to have a look at the mountain, so that you can just be in the shot of the mountain. This one is by the Zeitz, and it's pretty much the quietest one. You'll find that all the other ones, I think there's more than two. There's a really famous one that's kind of by a hot dog stand in the middle of everything. And that one is kind of a mess to film at. So this one, if you come to the Zeitz this is called the Silo District. The Radisson Red is, and where this is the art museum of modern art here, then this is a really great opportunity to get some really nice photos, easy access photos to the mountain without anybody hassling you, ready to make it happen. And how Callan does it, he just sits in the middle of the frame when strangers are filming. All right, back in studio. Excuse me, I'm in my workout clothes, just came back from a run. Those are some of the spots that I think are amazing to take photos with if you are coming to visit Cape Town, even just for a short period of time. But I know that a lot of you guys have some opinions on what your top 5 favorite spots were. If there's anything that I've missed out that you think I should have included, put that in the comments below, especially those of you who are in South Africa. If you could write down your top 5 spots, because I think I might want to do this across the country. This is something that a lot of people do for South Africa. You see videos like this from all different parts of the world. It'd be super cool to see more of this from across the country. Well, yeah, you know, as opposed to the globe. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video. Cheers.